The brass would like you to lead the Liberty's forces on a cleanup operation here on Europa. Destroy the entire CCA base and close down any possible escape hatches or supply lines to their Titan forces. Once you have taken care of your mission here, you will join up with the Justice and the Freedom at Titan. Defend your recycler and destroy the CCA base. I'm Sporkinator, and welcome back to Let's Play Battlezone 98 Redux.
The transmissions we intercepted indicated that the Soviets had moved Arkan and the Relic to Titan. We all wanted a shot at taking the traitor down. But first, Collins wanted to make sure the CCA forces there wouldn't be warned we were coming. He gave the order to obliterate the CCA's presence on Europa. While the rest of our forces headed towards Saturn's moon, Arkan and the Relic, we were facing a crucial mission. We had to be perfect. Europa must remain silent.
Commander, the Liberty and the Freedom are moving on to Titan. Your platoon will remain behind to destroy the CCA unit factory. I don't want them providing any support to the CCA on Titan. Justice will remain in orbit, and I have dispatched the Texas to assist you. Once Europa is secure, we'll rendezvous with the rest of our forces on Titan.
Okay, so good news. I've managed to actually sort out half of my performance issues. One half is caused by the game performing poorly on my old graphics card. It is kind of old. It was mid-range back in 2013. But the other half was caused by DxTory using the GPU for video processing. I switched it to force CPU processing, and everything is looking really good now. So I think that explains why I wasn't having lag in other games as badly as I was having it in Battlezone 98 Redux while recording, because I guess Battlezone 98 Redux is a lot heavier on the GPU, so then if DxTory takes some of those GPU resources, Battlezone's frame rate really suffers for some reason. At least in the Redux. So it is nice that I actually have a lot better performance now than I did before. I'm still on low settings, but nevertheless, the game still looks absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm running it pretty much 60 frames per second the whole time, with a few exceptions like when stuff explodes. So that's freaking amazing. Anyway, I deployed my recycler, built a couple scavengers, and now I'm building an army of scouts, because that's a good army to start out with for these first few attack waves that are incoming to our base. Really need the scavengers to fall back, though. I don't want them to get shot at. Meanwhile, move the scouts forward, all three of them. I only managed to get 3 so far, but there will be more. Here we go. I'll fight with them, too. Take these units down so fast, they won't know what hit them. Holy crap. Just gotta double check, I gotta make sure I'm playing on very hard. Yeah, okay. They just seem to be dying way too fast. If I'm not playing on very hard, this is not worth my time. Just saying.
I'm on it. Recycler here. Construction started. Oh, follow the leader.
Oh yeah. What are you doing? You think you're gonna get away? No. They can't even get in the front door, man. It's crazy. Okay, but seriously, how many freaking enemies are there? Can we stop now? Can we take a break? I mean, all this destruction is fun, don't get me wrong, but I just need a short break from it all, so I can build a constructor and get a silo up. And then I plan to pack up my recycler, move to another location, build up my forces, and destroy the CCA base, as is our objective. I see the game still has to load a texture when the constructor's built. Shame on you. Oh well.
Construction rig here.
Still don't have enough scrap to build that silo. Hurry up, scavengers, make the drop. There we go. Silo going up.
Building.
And now, recycler. You shall be coming with me.
Ready to roll. Where's the power?
Yes, follow me. I will lead you to victory.
I'm on it. No scrap storage.
No scrap storage, but that's temporary while the constructor makes that silo. Because with the recycler undeployed, the scavengers can't drop anywhere, so... At least they let you know about it, so they're not just completely sitting idle doing nothing. At least they say no scrap storage to let you know. And that's always been in the game like that. I just thought I should point it out, though. It's like, even back in 1998, the team did their best, as far as I can tell, to make the game as playable and informative as possible, if that makes any sense. Playable and informative. That's a sentence you don't hear every day. Good lord, man. Let's get that turret while it's undeployed, because it can't do jack.
Let me at him. Attack successful.
Get wrecked, son.
Whoa, follow the leader.
Alright, recycler's going right there.
Getting power.
There is an enemy armory up there, but it's honestly not worth destroying. It's not a threat, it doesn't do anything, it's just there. And to get the scrap for it, to get the scrap that would appear when I blow that up, the scavengers would have to would take a big long route, the long way to get up there, because they're not going to climb up and get scrap. That's not how they roll.
Construction started.
But anyway, we build some more scavengers. We're going to collect tons of scrap really fast. It's going to be a quick mission, I tell you what.
Construction started. Building complete.
More scavengers.
Pilot depleted.
Pilots depleted. Well, I'll fix that in a bit with a factory.
Building.
There we
Building
go.
Complete. Construction started.
Let me at him.
Let's take on that tank that's coming in. I know I'm low on ammo, but with my forces, we are still quite formidable.
Building
Holy crap, he's got SPs.
ready to move.
Didn't help him out at all, though, so...
I need power.
I'm gonna bring the factory over here. Yeah, baby, and that constructor. Recycle that. Rebuild it.
Recycler here.
Because that takes less time than waiting for the constructor to drive all the way here. Good lord, man.
Whoa, follow the leader.
Scouts are really feeling it today.
Building complete.
They're really feeling it. Feeling the pain. They're a bit low on ammo and health, but whatever.
Let me at him.
Take that guy out real quick, thanks. Cool.
Attack successful. I'm on it.
And I'll just leave them there so they can stand guard for the time being. That'll be just fine. I am going to want an armory at some point. Might as well build that
Recycler
now.
here. Construction started.
But in the meantime,
Need power.
I'm going to get myself a new tank. I almost don't have any ammo
Building
now.
underway.
And I could order ammo, but in my opinion, it's easier to just get a new tank.
On my way.
I'm going to bring the constructor over here and do some stuff with it, so...
Unit complete.
It's incoming now.
Who's next? Stay put. In transit.
I actually wanted to recycle that barracks.
Sir.
What do you think you're doing? CCA pilots hopping out of barracks trying to steal this tank that barely has any ammo left. That's how desperate they are.
Farewell, fine ride.
They'll take anything. And even the scouts will probably have to recycle or something at some point. Are you letting that guy get away? Nope.
Let me at him.
Nope, I want you to chase him down and shoot him until he is dead.
Construction rig here.
You know what? Follow me.
Attack successful.
Build a silo.
Construction rig.
Then I'll have you recycle the barracks and maybe that worthless checkpoint tower. It's literally worthless, because when you recycle it, you won't get any scrap back, which is a huge shame. But I still like to recycle it anyway, just to get rid of it out of principle. It's like, this is my house now. Europa is now also going to be my house, just like all the other moons and planets that I visit.
Ready to build.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, the CCA's presence will be completely annihilated. Within reason. I'm probably not actually going to go and destroy the comm tower and everything, but hey, do what I can.
Ready to build.
You know what? Let's replace it with a barracks of our own, because I do need more pilots.
Yes, sir. Building.
I still don't know why the constructor drives away and then drives back, or whatever it's doing here to build a building. It did not do that in Battlezone 1.5, so I'm really questioning what the devs thought they were being clever. What were they trying to do? Did they think they were being clever? I don't know. I don't know what they did. But they broke it. It's freaking stupid. Whatever, though.
I'm on it.
Got a tank with full ammo. Got an armory. Okay, the armory is going to take the geyser where the factory is. At some point, just not right now.
Heading out.
I think I will say goodbye to some of these scouts. 1 and 2, out of ammo.
Recycling.
Scout 3,
Razor here.
low on health.
Recycling. Unit factory here.
I think I'm going to build a couple
Building
light tanks to
underway.
replace those. And maybe
Razor here.
3 and 4. Goodbye.
Recycling.
Goodbye.
Unit complete. Unit factory here.
I think I'll mix up some
Building
light tanks
underway.
with some tanks, and maybe I'll throw in a couple bombers. I don't know what I want. APCs are pretty effective, though, so I'm kind of tempted to build those
Unit
if I
complete.
have a choice.
No scrap on radar.
What do you mean no scrap on radar? Don't lie to me. Alright, fine, I'll take your word for it. Maybe you're not lying to
No
me.
scrap on radar.
Maybe you guys are just that efficient, in which case I thank you for being super efficient, doing your job well. You're all going to get a raise at the end of this mission because
Unit complete.
I'm clearly not paying you enough for all this awesome work you're doing.
Whoa, follow the leader.
Alright. Light tank, light tank. Let's get another tank.
Building underway.
And some more scouts. I do want some scouts.
Construction
I'll build a few
started.
more of those. Figure an army of anywhere between like 6 to 8 units, 6, 7, or 8 units should be good to help me advance to the next position. So, I don't know, one more scout.
Building complete.
Wait, what?
Recycler here. Construction started.
You know what?
Building.
Never mind. We're good for now.
Whoa, follow the
Everyone
leader.
follow me, pack up the factory, deploy the armory.
Moving out. Where's the power?
Takes the factory a little bit to actually fully pack up. There's like a cooldown involved.
Going to geyser. I need power. Following.
So there was a bit of a delay before I could actually order not the geyser to deploy on the armory. No, the armory to deploy on the geyser naturally, because that's how this
Building
works.
supplies. Weapon
So just give me a
deployed.
couple of
Armory here.
SP
Building
stabbers and we
supplies.
should be
Weapon
good
deployed.
to go. Any moment now. Here we go. Got my super strong tank. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Let's do
Whoa,
this.
Follow the leader. I need power. Following.
Gotta take all my forces with me though,
Armory
including the
here.
recycler.
Recycler here.
Recycler.
Moving out.
Follow me.
Ready to
Factory.
build.
Follow me. Got
Following.
the armory.
Where's the
Following.
power?
Ready to
I think
move.
everyone's following me now.
Set to follow.
We're good. We've got everything.
Following.
There are some turrets up ahead.
Right behind you.
How do I know this?
Construction rig
Come
here.
on. I've been through the campaign
Whoa,
countless
follow the
times,
leader.
so when you encounter these turrets up ahead, you can either like distract them and send your wingmen ahead, or if you have SP stabbers like I do, you can take advantage of the fact that the turret's ammunition cannot reach between 180 and 200 meters. It can't reach that far, so use our SP stabbers, which travel about 200 meters at maximum, and take these guys out at long range before they even have a chance to attack. Simple as that. Is my entire army with me? I think a couple units are lagging behind. I'm not sure why that happens. I feel like they should all be going the same speed and all be sticking together as a team. I was gonna say clustering together. That would work too. But I don't want them clustered too close together because that makes them kind of ineffective because they do actually avoid friendly fire. They're way better than the bots in other games that I've played, like Left 4 Dead 2. Good lord. If friendly fire was activated for bots in Left 4 Dead 2, they would be killing you left and right. But as the game is set up now, in Left 4 Dead 2, the bots can just shoot right through you without doing damage,
Going for geyser.
which is silly, considering that Battlezone, a game from 1998, has AI that
Going to
can
geyser.
basically try to do it. It does its best to avoid friendly fire. If it's shooting at something and you jump in the way, that tank will stop shooting. I kid you not.
Ready to build.
Now, that's not a guarantee that they'll never hit you, because if they fire and you jump in the way of the shot, well, you kind of asked for it, so too bad for you.
Moving
That
out.
recycler's taking a while to get here. I guess I told the constructor to recycle the checkpoint tower, so it's doing that. Yeah. Need that out of my way.
Ready to build.
Can I get a supply depot up here? Is that possible?
Yes, sir.
Maybe not here. Maybe somewhere back here. Somewhere back here should work.
Building.
Yeah, you just take your sweet time, recycler. It's not like we're on a schedule or anything. Good lord, man. I'm reconsidering that raise. For you, anyway. Everyone else is doing their job, but you're going way too slow today. Have you had your coffee? Do you need Mountain Dew? Do you need food? Are you hungry? I mean, you've got plenty of scrap, so I guess you're not really that hungry.
Recycler here.
But whatever, it's fine.
Building complete.
Oh, I hope the scavengers are not going all the way back to the thing. No, they need to drop over here. Good lord, man. Okay, so I need to bolster my forces and make them heavier.
Unit factory here.
I could build rocket tanks. They have homing missiles, which are pretty effective, but I don't know if they're really a good choice for taking down a unit factory.
Building underway.
But in any case, I'll build a couple more tanks. That never hurts.
Armory here. Building supplies.
Refill my
Ammo
ammo.
deployed.
Oh, I could have used the supply depot.
Unit complete.
Oh well, whatever. I'm special. I get to have an ammo pack built just for me.
Unit factory here. Building underway. I'm on it.
Recycler
I mean, I
here.
guess I'll build more
Construction
scavs.
started.
We're pretty much done, though. I think with 8 units, we should be able to take out that base.
Whoa,
So I think I'll go ahead and get to it, if you don't mind me. Okay, so the base it should be, like, well, the factory, I guess, is really the only thing they have. They don't have a recycler to take down. But yeah, if everyone would follow me and not lag behind, I guess I'll have to wait for them to catch up here.
Recycler here.
How many scavengers do I have? 6? That's fine.
I'm on it.
Probably not going to be building much else anyway.
Following.
I'll take the constructor along just for fun. You never know. Might want to set up a supply depot and have infinite ammo or something. I don't know what I'll do. There's the area with the comm tower. As much as I'd like to go there and kill everything, it's not worth the ammo, it's not worth the time. So I'm just going to keep going until I reach the unit factory. Because as soon as the unit factory blows up, we win. Which means you could probably cheese this mission with day wreckers and a comm tower, if you're smart. Because the day record got boosted in somewhere in Battlezone 1.5 from 1,000 damage to 5,000 damage on direct hit and like, is it 2,000 splash damage? Something like that, or is it 3,000? It's probably like 3,000 splash damage. But yeah, it's a lot stronger, so with the 5,000 damage on direct hit, you can launch day records 20 seconds apart, and if you time it correctly, about 3 day records, maybe 4, will take down a factory. Guess it all depends on what campaign mission you're playing, if it's a custom factory with more health. But yeah, when timed correctly, day wreckers can kill things in quick succession, but they still cost 20 scrap each, so they are expensive, which honestly does keep them balanced. Otherwise, this game would be flat out broken if they were any cheaper. But yeah, with the damage they do now, I feel like it's very balanced. They're actually worth the 20 scrap that you pay for them, if you pay for them.
No can do.
Whatever. We'll put a supply depot there just for fun. Trying to see if there's any enemies lurking here. Yeah, this guy's lurking over here. I'm just gonna take him by surprise, man. See, he ain't even ready. He can't handle this. Alright, kill the factory. Kill the factory and we're done here. I guess I'll inflict some massive damage on it. I'm probably gonna lose my tank, but as long as that factory blows up in the end, we are good.
Well done, Commander. Time to move this little operation on to Titan.
Anyway, achievement unlocked, total destruction. The ending voiceover actually didn't play, so I'll have to edit that in post. Anyway, let's check out our mission result. Good work wrapping up the CCA's presence here on Europa. Unfortunately, things have not gone as well on Titan. The NSDF forces that moved on have taken a serious beating. It appears that we have lost the liberty and the freedom. Our ground forces are in disarray, and broken communications channels prevent us from fully understanding the situation. You must proceed to Titan immediately and help salvage what remains of our forces. So, next time on Let's Play Battlezone 98 Redux, we're on to Titan. I'm the Sporkinator, thank you for watching, and may we meet again in the future.